Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages and bots of all programming languages, HTML, Java, C++, Flash, whoever you are, whatever you are, welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to be cleaning motocross boots. We have 2 pairs of boots and we're going to be cleaning them with a garden hose. So I'm going to be showing you how to clean motocross / dirt bike boots / off-road boots with a garden hose and what I use to get these clean. So they're not too super dirty. There's a little bit, you could tell, just a little bit of dirt on them. Went riding the other day, did a quick rinse off of them, just of the mud, the big clumps of mud and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna do the in-depth cleaning and show you guys how to, clean boots with a garden hose. So I have a couple things with me to help. I have the secret combination that we're gonna spray on there, which is I use simple green mixed with Windex, mixed with a little bit of water. I have a little brush, kind of soft bristle or medium bristle, I would say. A couple just wet paper towels that I have, and just a regular towel to dry my hands off. So first things first, I am going to just spray the boots down with the hose. So on my hose, I have this thing, and you could adjust what kind of stream it shoots out. So I have it almost on the jet stream, but not quite. So yeah, first thing, I'm going to just rinse the boots down. Then afterward, I will spray them with the solution. Put the camera down here. And when you're cleaning boots, try not to spray it inside of the boots. Try to just get it on the outside. Alright, so we have our first initial rinse down. Now I will grab the solution, which, like I said, this is a mixture of simple green, water, and Windex. And with that, I just spray it all over. I don't spray it inside, I just spray it on the outside. And I like to spray the bottom personally. I mean, you don't need to, but you'll be able to tell this white. It'll go to looking a little bit better than it is now with the dirt on it. And I also pay attention to the hinge parts. Sometimes dirt could get in there, so I make sure to spray those. The hinge parts and the buckles. And I just spray it on the whole outside of the boot. And sometimes with areas like this, there's a little cover. Sometimes I'll spray it in there, depending on if it's dirty. If it's not, on this boot you can tell there's a little bit of mud inside too, so I'll show you how to get those off as well. So we have our first initial spray down complete. Now I'm just going to wipe my hands off real quick. And then now next step is I like to brush them. So what I will do, I will take the brush and then I'll wet it down first. So just spray it down, make sure there's no debris or dirt, get a little wet. And then after I have that, I'll just take it and I'll start scrubbing down the boot. Usually from top to bottom, and then it'll be cleaner that way. All the dirt will flow down. So, and with it, sometimes I like to put my hand in the boot and then hold it upside down. That way a little less water gets in the boot. Okay, like I said, pay attention to the buckle parts, any corners and edges where little dirt could get in, little dirt, debris. Oh yeah, I could tell all that dirt is starting to come off. Alright, now we're almost done with the scrubbing part. And then we will rinse them off afterward. So there's one boot scrubbed, scrub the other. It's starting to soak up, get some suds. Like I said, pay attention to the hinges, the buckles, little areas where dirt and debris could get caught in, the little corners. Alright, this is about done. Now we just need to spray these off, but before that we'll hit the other pair of boots. Making sure to hit all the hinges, anywhere where I see dirt. And then sometimes if your brush gets too dirty, you could rinse that off between passes and scrubs. So hit that. And then yeah, this brush is a little dirty, so I'm just gonna spray it off real quick. Alright, sprayed off. Now move on to these boots. Over on this side. So I just go up and down the whole boot, scrubbing it wherever I sprayed, wherever it's dirty. So sometimes in the little edges could get some dirt. Sometimes underneath if dirt is stuck, might have to get that. A toe area, toe box. And like I said, behind these guards, sometimes you have to get behind these guards and wipe them as well. And then little corner areas where lots of mud and debris could get in. Gotta make sure to hit those. Alright, last boot, and then we'll wipe them off. So like I said, the solution that I like using, the magic solution, is Simple Green mixed with Windex, mixed with water. So, and that's the magic combination that I found that works really well and gives it a nice look afterward as well. Kind of gives it a shine helps degrease it. And scrubbing could take as long or as little as you want to take. You could just do a little bit if you want to get the bulk of the mud off, or it could go more in depth if you want to get them looking brand new again. And same thing on these, focusing on the hinges, the buckles, all the areas where there's a little mud and debris that could get stuck. Alright, we have just sprayed or wiped them down. Use the brush. So first I'll clean off the brush real quick, spray that down. And then now to spray off the boots. So to spray them off too, kind of same as before, I like just spraying them lightly first and then going a little more in depth and spraying it down. And like I said, even holding it on your hand like this, upside down, this could help get a little less water in the boot. And also, if you spray, however the boot opens up, if you spray from the angle opposite, if that makes sense, then less water will get inside. Like if you spray this way, it could get inside this way. So I like spraying from this way, so a little less water gets in. So like I spray it like this, as opposed to like this, because then it could get in the boot. So yeah, we'll just spray these down now. Got this hose. Alright, I like holding it upside down, take that off. Now I'll go around and spray these. They're looking better already. And then behind those little guards, that one looks to be done. Kind of spraying the other boots too, just for the sake of the video, just so I get it all on in frame. And then yeah, like I said, sometimes I like spraying underneath them. Just a little less mud. Alright, after I spray them down, I like to give them a final rinse down, rinse over. And there's that pair clean. Now let's get these finished up and clean. Last little spray down. And there we go. After that, we are done. Now, what we can do is get those wet paper towels like I said before. And if you look, sometimes there might be a couple areas that might look to have a little dirt. You might have to go over and clean some of those corner areas. I like doing that with just a wet paper towel, works best. And then after I do that, I will spray them down again quickly. And then after that, we are good to go. I actually will probably the air compressor. I will hook up the air compressor and spray dry them. But if you don't have a air compressor, one thing that you can do is leave them outside, or if you have a fan like a box fan or a house fan, you could put the boots in front of the fan. You could also put them upside down like this if they got really soaked, and that will help dry them. Usually I take my air compressor and the pressurized air and I spray them on the outside, then inside, turn them over and get the bulk of the water off. If I don't have my air compressor, I'm somewhere else. Usually I'll take a fan, or I'll get a little house fan and I'll set that up and just point it at them and blow it on them. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, bots of all programming languages, HTML, Java, C++, Flash, whoever you are, whatever you are, thanks for coming by, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe for more motocross videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.